Art is in the eye of the beholder. The Trump Soho was always a half-truth, a Trump property not in Soho. And the new report notes only a third of its units have sold and it was seized by creditors, making it neither Trump nor Soho. With me now, exclusively on the beat, is ProPublica's Jesse Eisner, one of the authors of this report. What is the most important takeaway?
Well, there are two. One is that Ivanka and Donald Trump Jr. were targets of a criminal probe. We didn't know that until this report. And the second is that after this unusual intervention from Mark Kasowitz, the case was dropped after Cyrus Vance, the Manhattan DA, overruled his prosecutors. His prosecutors, the line prosecutors, the line prosecutors' supervisors, all the way up to the director of investigations, wanted to indict here, and Vance overruled them, reversed them. That's a big deal.
So the people working the case thought they could feloniously indict both Trump children.
They were confident about it. Now, all white-collar cases are difficult, and there were complications here, but they believed in the case, and they wanted to bring indictments. In fact, in the spring of 2012, they were escalating the case, and that's when Kasowitz came in and helped to shut it down.
You say Kasowitz helped to shut it down. Your evidence shows that there was money given. You can't prove why they made the decision.
We don't allege that, and as you said, Vance says he made the decision on the merits. What happened, we do know that at one point, Kasowitz becomes one of Vance's major donors. Then, right ahead of the meeting, Vance returns that initial $25,000 donation. Then he meets, and 3 months later, Vance closes the investigation, overruling his prosecutors. A month later, Kasowitz gets back in touch with Vance's people and says, "I'd like to donate."
So you have all of these linkages, and then you have links.
That's the fact pattern.
Yeah, then you have links to the Russians. Reading here, two Soviet-born businessmen, Felix Sater and Tevfik Arif. Sater had a history of running afoul of the law in '98. He pled guilty to a count of racketeering for a $40 million securities fraud scheme. And Felix Sater has been someone implicated in a lot of the machinations around the 2016 potential Russian meddling and potential collusion.
Exactly. He's a felon. He stabbed a guy in the neck with a margarita glass stem, as one does in a bar fight. And since then, he was helping to market a Trump property during the election in Russia, and emailed Trump lawyer Michael Cohen and said, we can get our boy elected here.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.